Hello, this is my second video, and it's very late at night. And sorry about background noise, I've got a washing machine going in the background. But I've just been thinking about, the general election and how it's going. And we've got this party called UKIP, but if you've heard of it, I don't know if you have. But the weirdest irony of this whole election is that this party might actually get seats in the House of Commons. Because I've always found it really amusing that a party that wants to control the country from the House of Parliament, but wants primacy of the House of Parliament, can't get a seat in it, yet the one thing they want to withdraw from and get out of, which is the EU, they can't help but get seats in it. They're the second biggest party. I mean, after last European election, I was expecting the British contingent to turn up in clown cars. It's absolutely ridiculous. I'm pretty sure that even sort of like parties that I rather like the look of, like the real Labour Party, Socialist Labour Party, guys like them, they've got stuff about withdrawing from the EU in their manifesto. I'd have to check it, obviously. If I do, and I'll obviously I'll put a little thing on my own thing saying, actually, they don't. But there's loads of just, let's get out of Europe. And I'm beginning to think it's because of the attitude that bureaucrats have to you. I think it's one or two things. I'll go into the other thing, but we have this attitude in this country that you write a rule and you obey it. And if someone else writes rules, you still obey it because it's the rules of the club and you must obey. We don't have this kind of principle whereby rules are there to be sort of played with. Rules are there for the what is the quote? Rules are there for the guidance of the wise and the obedience of the stupid, or something like that. But we don't have that. So we see a new a bureaucrat in this country sees a new directive, and monkey see, monkey do, and goes off and immediately does whatever. And in France they don't. In Germany they wrote it anyway, so they don't care. And the rest of Europe just sort of like gets on with it and integrates into our own system. And we have a little malfunction and we all go mad over the fact that they're trying to straighten bananas and things like that. And that's part of it, I think. In fact, we enforce EU directives far too quickly and far too willingly. And the second part of it is, if you look at the history of us in the EU, we were to try and get in the EU very early on, very early on. And the French basically turned around and said, "No, you're not coming in. Don't care, you're not coming in. You're not going to be allowed in the EU. We're not going to let you," well, it would have been the EC back then, but we're not going to let you in. Nah, go away. De Gaulle went, no, and that was it. And we spent a long time trying to get in. And it's like if you spend a lot of time trying to get into something you're really going to enjoy, like you're trying for a long time to get into a party or something like that, and you finally get in, and you're just in there and you think, well, you know what? Screw you, I've been here, I've spent so long getting in, I'm just going to leave, just to prove if I could get in. Right, we got in, and screw the lot of you. We're now going to walk out dramatically and slam the door. And it appeals. That appeals to us. We like the idea that we're a little island alone against the rest of the world. And everybody else hates us. We're little Millwall fans, everybody hates us, but we don't care. And it's just wrong to run your foreign policy on the basis that you have to prove something in front of everybody else. Really is. Anyway, thanks for listening to this rant. I have a blood test in the morning, so I am hungry. I can only drink water. And I wouldn't be hungry at this time if it wasn't for the fact I can't eat. I'm also suffering insomnia and it's nearly 2 o'clock in the morning. Oh well, thanks. Bye.